This is my great aunt, Elaine Christensen. She is 88 years old and lives in St. Paul, Minnesota. When I asked her about the events of her life that had the greatest impact on her, she said that it would have to be the death of her father and her involvement with HELP's International Medical Mission Team and Common Hope Family Development in Guatemala. When Elaine was only 12 years old, her father, Bert Tessman, was killed in a hunting accident. The tragedy was made worse by the fact that the fatal shot was committed unintentionally by one of Bert's dear friends with an illegal shotgun instead of a deer rifle. Her father was a very well-respected man in the community both as a person and for his advanced farming techniques. Elaine and her older brother Eldon carried on the best they knew how. They assumed the responsibility of farming as well as caring for their mother, whose health continued to deteriorate after their father's death. Through all of the hardship, Elaine and her brother learned how to work hard, to be compassionate and caregiving, and to appreciate the kindness and generosity of friends and family. The second event that shaped my Aunt Elaine began in 1998 at a high school reunion when one of her classmates shared about their experience as a nurse with an organization called HELP's International. After hearing about the women's medical mission trip in Guatemala, Elaine approached her and said, "I would love to do this, but I'm not a nurse." Her classmate responded by saying that there were other positions available besides just nurses, such as being a member of the kitchen crew. Elaine has always had a passion for cooking and baking as well as traveling, so this job was right up her alley. Elaine learned more about the organization and signed herself up for the kitchen crew. She traveled with a medical missions team who performed a variety of surgeries for the Guatemalan people. The kitchen crew is made up of 6 people who were in charge of making 3 meals a day for approximately 130 people. Because of her long experience with baking, including working for the Pillsbury Company and running the dining hall for 60 years at the Minnesota State Fair, the team allows Elaine to be the head baker and dessert maker. While in Guatemala, she also got involved with Common Hope Family Development, which is an organization that supports the education and healthcare of a qualified student along with his or her family from preschool through high school graduation. Elaine has been a part of this journey with 9 young people and still sends a monthly contribution of $60 to the organization so they can continue their work. She says that the people of Guatemala have filled her life with joy and true meaning, and believes that God guided her towards these relationships. A hymn that is very special to Elaine is the song "Here I Am, Lord." She says that the lyrics speak to her experiences in Guatemala and the faith that brought her there. Elaine says that these 2 events have shaped her the most because they influenced not only her character but also her core beliefs. She learned that in life, hardships can be overcome, and she discovered through her ministry that one cannot hesitate when there is an opportunity to reach beyond their comfort zone. My great aunt Elaine is one of the most remarkable people I know, and has been an inspiration for me throughout my life. She is incredibly strong, fearless, and embodies what it means to be a true woman of God. She prioritizes things like family and adventure, and even though she's 88 years old, she has never let her age get in the way of living her life to the fullest.